Rivet crew, happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. We are starting out the week with a nice dose of cardio, as you can see. A nice kind of a pacer workout, if you will. About 18 to 25 minutes long. We have some row, some double unders, and some bike. As you can see, this is kind of a down and back style workout, right? The second half mirrors the first half. We have a 1,500 meter row, 100 double unders. We have a 50 calorie bike right in the middle of the workout. And then we go back to our 100 double unders and we finish with a second 1,500 meter row. The calories and the meters are exactly the same for both the male and female athletes. This is a CompTrain benchmark workout that we have done before. So you may have a score recorded in your WODHopper account. So check that out. You may have a time that you can, use as a benchmark or beat your old time or whatever. So look that up. Like I said, this is a pacer workout. We want to do each of these movements in such a way. One of the goals today is to have the second half look a lot like the first half, right? We don't want to sprint through the first half and then just die in the second half. There should be, it shouldn't be exactly the same. They don't need to be exactly the same, but it should be not more than a matter of seconds difference between first half and second half. We have the double under is going to be the one movement that we can break up today. So come up with a good breakup plan that you use on both sets of 100 double unders. That should take, I would say, probably no more than like 2.5 minutes really. So if you're one of those folks who's still kind of working on double unders, kind of cap yourself, kind of keep it to, maybe 2.5 minutes at the absolute most. Probably more like 2 minutes would be a good spot for that. Like I said, we're looking for 18 to 25 total. So you break up those double unders and then a steady pace on the row and the bike in the middle. One good idea is to come up with a target for each movement today. So on the rower, I would have you look at your strokes per minute. You should have a little number on your monitor there, S divided by M, strokes per minute. For this kind of pacer workout, these longer length rows, I would highly suggest a strokes per minute rate of somewhere between 24 and 28. Right? We can go higher or lower for strength or short intervals or whatever, but today is a pacer workout with longer rows. 24 to 28 would be a good sweet spot. So somewhere in there for your strokes per minute, and try to be consistent again on the first and the second row with those strokes per minute. The bike, I will say I like to keep an eye on the speed, on the kilometers per hour. I generally, in a general sense, I'm anywhere from like 36 up to 42, depending on the length of the workout. So this one, it's a pretty good chunk, 50 calories. It's going to take a little bit. So I would say, keep a constant speed throughout the 50 calories, right? Kind of get on the bike, get going, and try to maintain a constant speed. And for future workouts, make a note of what that constant speed is, because this information is good to have for upcoming workouts, like what your speed can be for a 50 calorie row. And in relation to that, you can figure out what your speed should be for a 20 calorie bike, or 100 calorie bike or whatever. These are all good things to put away in there and use for future reference and how you can pace workouts. And then the double unders, a good target to have for that is something to do with your eyes. Pick a point kind of across the room that keeps your head in a somewhat kind of vertical, neutral position, and just kind of focus on it. It could be a spot on the wall, the clock, whatever. It doesn't really matter what it is. But this kind of helps maintain a better posture by looking across the room and keeping your eyes focused on it. And then extra credit today, we're doing our stamina squats again today. As you can see, we've gone back up in reps. We're doing 2 front squats the first minute and then 4 back squats the second minute. We're going back and forth. I want you to have the bar loaded at somewhere in the 75 to 77% of your 1 rep max front squat for both of those lifts. And fire breather version today. As you can see, we're just doing a long row, a big set of double unders, and a long bike. Do not break these up as you see fit. Do it exactly as it is written. So fellas, you're doing a 3,000 meter row, then you're going to do 300 double unders, then you're going to do 3,000 meters on the bike. Ladies, giving you a break on the row and the bike a little bit. Still going to be a longer effort though, but 1, 1, 1. Don't alternate, don't partition, none of that. That's what I got for you. All right, crew, happy Monday, get it done. Talk to you tomorrow.